Okay, so in this video, I kind of want to cover breakers. Very simple concept, but it's going to be an insanely informative video rather, for anybody who knows order blocks already. So if you already know what order blocks are, then this is going to be easy to understand and easy to implement literally the same day that you just watch this video. 5 minutes after you finish this video, you're going to be able to do exactly what I'm going to tell you here. So that's breaker trading. If you don't know what order blocks are, go to my channel. There's going to be a video somewhere about the ultimate order block guide, full guide. It's a full course I did for I think it's a 40-minute video with everything you could possibly know about order blocks. Okay, so what is a breaker? So this is an order block you can see here. So it's kind of like the last up move before a down move. Now we're kind of looking for a retest before we see continuation down. That's an order block traditionally. Now, a breaker is when that order block gets ripped through, right? Now, this might not be the perfect order block according to some people since we already kind of retested it here. But I will say that despite that, sometimes I pick these order blocks anyways, and I'm not trying to spend 2 hours looking for the best breaker examples, because guess what? It's an imperfect market. The market is always going to do slightly different things, and this is just still a great example of a breaker. And I'm going to be live searching for another breaker with you guys here in a minute. Hopefully that doesn't take too long. Okay, so here you can see order block, boom, we rip through it. And after we rip through it, we retest the order block with this little wick, and that is a breaker. So when a order block is here and you rip through it and come back down to test it, that's a breaker, since we break through the order block and then retest it. And then you want to use that order block as support instead of as resistance, right? So then this order block kind of flips into a support, the same way you would use support resistance, right? If we have support, right? You can see here, this is support. I'll just draw it as an example. Same thing, support here, and then we break under it, and it's now resistance, right? And you could have said this is just a support resistance level, but you can do this with order blocks the same way, right? So let's see if we have another example somewhere here. Boom, 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 boom. Here's another example. Boom, order block, rip through the order block, and then as we're kind of retesting it, whether you decide this is the retest or this is the retest, you find a short position down into your next level of interest, which most likely would be down here, right? And then you find a short position down to there, and then this was the breaker that you were looking at, right? So it's very simple. It's just an order block that gets broken through. After the breakthrough, you retest it from the opposite side, and then it flips into support or resistance depending on what it was before. Right, let's see if we have another example somewhere. Let's see, I'm sure we can find another one here. Let's see. This is definitely something in between here, I feel like. Yeah, here's another one, right? So here's the order block. We're retesting it. We break through it. Now it's resistance. You enter short position here above that order block, and you target, let's say, this order block over here, and that is the trade, right? So that's a 4-hour trade, right? And that's another great example of a breaker. Now, a breaker, that doesn't mean you have to blindly enter every breaker, of course, to your own discretion. It's a discretionary method. It's going to be up to the trader how you trade it, right? Let's see if we have one more example that I can pull up somewhere here. Boom, boom, boom. I would want to say this is a nice one, where even though we kind of retested it 2-3 times, right? So that could have also been a solid order block for shorts if you had a short entry here, short entry here. But then once we kind of break through the order block on the top side, right? So this is the flip on the top side. So we actually broke it. This is where you're going to be looking for this order block to turn to support, and you find a long position, stop loss under here. So I'll just draw it out, right? So you enter somewhere in here, stop loss under that order block, and you target whatever, let's say these highs over here. and you target something like this, and then you have a nice 7-8R trade. So I think that kind of sums up very simply what breakers are, right? So I want to keep this one short regardless, and that's essentially breakers, right? So find an order block, and then if you break through that order block, you have a breaker, and you can long in that same order block, but then to the opposite side, right? Or trade it to the opposite side. So whereas this order block would be a short order block to enter shorts, the moment you break that order block, you are flipping that order block into a long order block as a breaker, and then you want to find longs. That is as simple as breakers get. Yeah, if you're looking to trade on one of the best exchanges out there, Bybit, I'm a partner there, and I would love you guys to support me. There's a Bybit link down below where you can sign up through my affiliate link. You'll get decreased fees, and yeah, it will just show me support, and that would be lots of love. Furthermore, articles on how exactly I trade, whether it's VWAP trading, VRVP trading, anything in my trading style, ranges, whatever I trade is going to be available on boomish.org, link down below. My Twitter is also there, so follow me there. That'd be much appreciated. What's the final things I want to say? Yeah, that's about it, really. And just if you want any trading education, just really go through the channel. You'll find exactly how I trade, what I look at, how I pick levels, etc. There's a bunch of market overviews where you can see me kind of live overviewing. Those are fucking great. A lot of free money you can have made over the last few weeks if you keep up with those. That's about it, really. And yeah, just educational shit. So just keep an eye open for new videos, and enjoy Christmas, enjoy New Year's, come back and just fucking destroy the market as the new year approaches, or the new year's back, right? 2024. So yeah, much appreciated. I'll see you guys around. And yeah, that's it.